Remember that time I tried to visit Times Square from JFK using only those tiny bottles of airport shampoo as currency? Yeah, it was one of those wild ideas that seemed brilliant at the time. I mean, who wouldn't want to trade luxury mini toiletries for a ride into the heart of the city, right? Turns out the MTA doesn't accept OD airplane. I guess they prefer cold, hard cash or a Metro card. Who knew that my shampoo bartering skills would be so underappreciated? Who knew? That's right, folks. America land of the free, home of the incredibly expensive taxi ride. You'd think for the price of a cab, you'd get a guided tour and a foot massage, but nope, just a dent in your wallet. Listen, we've all been there. Eyeing that gas station sushi like it's Michelin-starred because the bus fare ate your lunch money. It's a tough world out there when you're trying to stretch every dollar. But fear not, my financially challenged friends. Getting around this great nation doesn't have to mean selling a kidney. Though, if you're considering it, I know a guy. There are always alternatives like biking, walking, or even using a rideshare app. So keep your spirits high and your wallets safe. Adventure awaits. Let's face it, America's love affair with the automobile is complicated. It's like that high school sweetheart who still uses a flip phone and thinks cargo shorts are a personality trait. We can do better, and by better, I mean cheaper. From sea to shining sea, there are affordable ways to navigate this vast expanse we call home. So, buckle up, or don't, because seatbelts are expensive on Greyhound, as we explore the wild world of cheap transportation. First up, buses, the unsung heroes of public transportation. Sure, they might smell faintly of despair and forgotten dreams, but they're also cheaper than a therapy session to unpack those dreams. And let's be honest, there's a certain charm in the shared experience of public transit. The camaraderie of fellow passengers, all united in the quest to get from point A to point B. Plus, you can finally finish that novel you've been meaning to read, or more likely scroll through TikTok in blissful silence because nobody talks to strangers on a bus. It's a moving sanctuary where you can be alone with your thoughts or completely zone out. Then there's trains. Amtrak, it's like a time machine, but instead of traveling through time, you're mostly traveling through rural America at a leisurely pace. It's a journey that lets you see the heartland of the country 1 mile at a time. But hey, at least you can enjoy the scenery and the questionable vending machine snacks. There's something almost poetic about watching the world go by from a train window, the landscapes changing like scenes from a movie. And let's not forget ride-sharing, the modern marvel that combines convenience with a touch of human connection. It's like a taxi service, but instead of a grumpy dude named Stan, you might get a chatty college student who tells you their life story. It's a chance to meet someone new, hear a different perspective, and maybe even make a friend. Just remember to tip your driver because karma is a thing, and also they have your address. A little generosity goes a long way, and who knows, it might just make someone's day. Section 4. Hacking your way to affordable adventures. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting out, these tips will help you save big on your journeys. Now let's talk strategy, people. Want cheap bus tickets? Book in advance, travel on weekdays, and always keep an eye out for special promotions or discounts that bus companies might offer. And here's a pro tip. Befriend someone who works at the bus station. Bribery with snacks is encouraged. They often have insider knowledge on the best times to travel, and can sometimes offer you additional discounts or perks. For train travel, look into rail passes if you're doing a long-distance trip. These passes can save you a ton of money, especially if you're planning to hop from city to city. And don't forget to pack your own food. Not only will you save money, but you'll also have the comfort of eating what you like. Because let's face it, those dining car prices are highway robbery. A simple sandwich can cost you an arm and a leg, and when it comes to ride sharing, there are a few tricks to keep in mind. Avoid surge pricing like it's the plague, because it basically is. Check multiple apps, compare prices, and always be aware of the time of day you're booking. And consider walking a few blocks away from your pickup point to escape the surge zone. Sometimes, just a short walk can save you a significant amount of money. Happy travels! So there you have it, folks. Proof that exploring this great nation doesn't require taking out a second mortgage. With a little bit of planning and a healthy dose of humor, you can see the sights, smell the smells, and maybe even make some questionable financial decisions along the way. Just remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And also, how much money you can save on said journey. Happy travels!